Welcome to Entertainment Tech. I'm Caroline Cleary. We have the latest for you in celebrity gossip, fashion styles, and upcoming events. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Celeb Chat segment. I'm Jessica Yon.
And I'm Micah Osbury. We'll be starting with the latest gossip.
The morning after the Grammys, our favorite singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran appeared on Ellen. Understandably, he was a bit tired, leaving Ellen DeGeneres to remind him that he had a huge announcement to share. Ed Sheeran revealed that he will be coming back to America doing a North American tour for his newest album. He describes his excitement for the tour by including, "I love coming back and touring America. The food's just everywhere, it's great." The singer may be excited for the food, but us Americans are sure excited for his tour.
I wonder if he'll have any surprise guests on his tour.
Right. I mean, I know before he had opened for Taylor, but now it's awesome that he gets a chance to
Yeah, so maybe
Go
she'll
and
be a
have his
surprise
own.
guest for some of his shows
That
if they
would be
overlap, because they're both
awesome.
going on tour.
Right.
That'd be fun.
fun.
Fans of the satirical news show The Daily Show better start preparing themselves for disappointment now, because on Tuesday the news broke that Jon Stewart, long-running host of Comedy Central's The Daily Show, will be stepping down later on this year. At this point, there's no news about what Stewart's next career plans are, but fans of the program will most likely still be able to watch The Daily Show, just with a different host in the near future. The company released a statement saying, "The Daily Show has become a cultural touchstone for millions of fans that will endure for years to come."
On Tuesday, Angelina Jolie, with the help of England's first Secretary of State, William Hague, opened an academic center in Britain focused on preventing sexual violence that women face in war zones. The school, based in London's School of Academics, teaches the girls that empowerment of women should be a high priority. She says, "If you were to ask me who I think the center is for, I picture someone who is not in this room today. I think of a girl I met in Iraq 3 weeks ago. She is 13 years old, but instead of going to school, she sits on the floor of a makeshift tent." The center is another representation of how much Jolie dedicates her life to better others.
I think it's really cool how involved she is with so many projects, because a lot of
Agreed.
celebrities kind of just put their name on things, but you can tell she's definitely on the front line.
I see more pictures of her in Haiti and other less developed countries than I see of her on the red carpet. She's always over there.
Yeah, I think it's really important to see people like that in big
Agreed.
positions like that. Could there be another Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants movie in the works? After months of speculation, America Ferrera confirmed this week that while the movie hasn't been greenlighted, a script for the third movie is definitely being written. It's been 10 years since the first movie was released, and Ferrera would love to be able to film a third Sisterhood movie with her co-stars and close friends, Amber Tamblyn, Alexis Bledel, and Blake Lively. She told Meredith Vieira, "I was 20 when I met them. I am 30 now, and they are still 3 of my best friends and supporters."
With such a big gap between the movies, I bet you it's gonna jump a long time.
Yeah, because they're all adults now. A lot of them have
Right.
children, so it'd be a big change. So hopefully the characters have children. That'd be kind of cute.
That would be cute. For a long time now, Hoda Kotb has been referring to her boyfriend as Boots, even posting pictures of just their shoes, and of course he's wearing boots. On Sunday's Watch What Happens Live, Hoda finally reveals his name. The lucky man's name is Joel Schiffman, and she gloats about him, saying, "You know, I met him a couple years ago. He's the greatest guy ever." Hoda's Today Show co-host Kathy Lee was first to give her approval. When asked if she will bring her boyfriend on the air of the Today Show, she reassured us, saying, "I'll bring him on the show eventually."
Some of the presenters have been announced for the 87th Academy Awards ceremony, and looks like they decided to give John Travolta a second chance despite last year's slip-up, when he famously mumbled a string of words that definitely weren't Idina Menzel's name. Other presenters include Jennifer Aniston and David Oyelowo, who were both left off the Oscar ballot this year, despite both being nominated for Golden Globes among other awards this season. Joining the two in presenting duties will be Sienna Miller, Kerry Washington, and Chris Pratt. Hopefully they all practice name pronunciation extensively beforehand.
It's a little bit awkward for Jennifer Aniston to come back since she wasn't nominated.
Yeah, same for David Oyelowo. I think a lot of people were really surprised that both of them were left off the list.
Right.
So I guess
They still have to
they're
attend,
going to
but-
grin and bear it anyway.
On Wednesday, a roster of amazing performers came together for Stevie Wonder's Grammy tribute. Beyoncé and Ed Sheeran opened up the show singing Stevie Wonder's hit songs Fingertips and Master Blaster. Other artists that followed him included Lady Gaga, Pharrell Williams, John Legend, and Ariana Grande. At the end of the show, Wonder himself put on a show singing some of his hits, including Superstition and You Are the Sunshine of My Life. All the performers were amazing, and it was a great way to honor the wonderful Stevie Wonder.
The beloved NBC comedy Parks and Rec is coming to an end this year after 7 seasons on the air. Fans still have a few more episodes before they officially have to say goodbye, but the cast has been going through the emotions since the last day of shooting in their fictional town of Pawnee. In an interview with HuffPost Live this week, Retta, who plays Donna Meagle on the show, revealed that Jim O'Hare, who plays Jerry, took the last day the hardest. She said, "He's the crybaby of the group. He cried the most." Folks at home will be crying just like Jim on Tuesday, February 24th when the finale airs.
Stay tuned for fashion styles after the break.
So good to see you guys. So, what's up?
Oh, we finally bought a place.
Holy cow.
You seriously have enough saved to do that?
We've been putting a little aside each month.
Jeez, at the end of the month, we have nothing left to save.
Yeah, I have no idea where it goes.
Well, you're spending a lot on...
Was it good?
Oh, God.
Oh, how is my account overdrawn?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today, I'm just an aluminum can, but one day, I could be a stadium.
That's low, that's low. That's low and below.
Look, he's blushing.
Seriously? Okay.
Hi, my name is Jessica Yon, and I'm an anchor for VTTV's Entertainment Tech. Today we'll be interviewing some Virginia Tech students on their reactions of the Grammys and Bruce Jenner's upcoming transformation. So Bruce Jenner has recently confirmed that he is actually transitioning to a man. So what are your initial reactions to that?
Well, my initial reaction was a bit shocked just because it was a little out of left field. I don't really keep in touch with it though. But hey, you do you. I mean, if it makes you happy and you're not hurting anybody, go for it.
Do you think other people will support it as much as you do?
I hope so. I mean, it's not really affecting anybody else. I mean, well, his family, but they seem supportive. So, yeah, I hope so.
Do you think they will mention it on any shows in the future?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a big story, so it's going to be mentioned. It already is, you know.
Garrison, do you have any initial thoughts about Bruce Jenner's revelation that he's transitioning to a woman?
To be honest, I think it's kind of weird. He's too old, and yeah, I think that's weird.
Do you think this will impact the Keeping Up with the Kardashians television program at all?
I think it'll bring more publicity to it because it'll be on the news, you know?
So there was huge controversy over Album of the Year, Beck winning and Beyonce being the front runner. So what are your reactions on that?
I'm going to be honest, I had no idea who Beck was before the Grammys. And I honestly just wanted Beyonce to win.
All right. I think a lot of people did. But
Laura, do you have any initial reactions to the Grammys, or were there any surprises for you?
Well, I've been a huge Beck fan for forever, so the only thing that surprised me is that not many people knew who he was. It was actually kind of painful for me. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people only knew his song Loser, which is from 20 years ago.
Yeah, he's got so many other great songs, and you guys should check him out.
So, Bruce Jenner's mom just confirmed that he is actually indeed becoming a woman. So, what is your reaction to such a transformation?
I mean, if that's what makes him happy, then go through with it. I don't think he should let anybody else judge him based on that. I mean, yeah, that makes him happy.
All right, so we already know that his mom is behind him 100%. Do you think any of the other family members will have an issue with this?
Well, judging from the show he's on, I mean, documenting his life and all, I think some people will have a problem with it, but I don't think he should let that get the best of him, you know, as long as he stays true to himself and his own belief.
So Danielle, recently Bruce Jenner announced that he's going through the transformation to become a woman, and he's well known for being an Olympian as well as on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Do you think this will impact the show and their following at all?
I think that it'll have a little bit of an effect both ways. I think that they'll lose some followers for people that don't support that. And I think they'll also maybe gain some followers for people that are just curious, as well as a lot of people that support it. We'll see that kind of as a way of letting the public know that, you know, a big figurehead kind of like accepted it, so other people might be able to accept their changes as well.
All right, awesome. Did you have an initial reaction to the news? Were you surprised or shocked or anything?
I was definitely shocked. At first I was thinking, you know, he's a different kind of guy, so it's not that I didn't expect it, but I was shocked.
Danse, balance-tu la cadence, on ouvre bien tes hanches, au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence, dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou.
You didn't give up on sex, don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education. So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
You can be a reader, tutor, or mentor too. Take the pledge at liveunited.org/volunteer.
Do you wear this?
Hi, I'm Caroline Cleary with Entertainment Tech, and I'm here at Squires to ask people about their reactions on Grammy fashion. All right, so what was your pick for worst dress?
Madonna. She kind of looked like a burlesque matador.
Oh my gosh. I literally said that. Really? I said the same exact thing. I said she looks like the love child of a burlesque dancer and a matador. She does. That's so funny.
Yeah.
She looks horrible.
She does look horrible. The rest weren't that bad, but I wouldn't wear those outfits in public. But yes, Madonna wins.
I'm Campbell, and I'm here with Rhiannon, and we're talking about the best dress at the Grammys. Who did you think was the best dress this year?
Honestly, I thought Kylie Jenner took it home. Honestly, that white dress was beautiful. It was so stunning. It complimented her body, and it just looked great. Honestly, I think she stood up the rest of the sisters.
She definitely did. I think she was honestly trying to. Like, she just really blew them away.
Yeah, I mean, I think the same thing. In recent events, everyone's talking about her transformation. 17 years old, she looks great.
All right, so who do you think was the worst dress at the Grammys this year?
I have to say it's Kim Kardashian. She looks like she was wearing like a glittery robe or something. I don't know. It just did not look right on her.
It was really big, right? Yeah. It just didn't accentuate her curves at all.
Definitely. It made her look kind of fat. No offense, but yeah.
Who did you think was the best dress at the Grammys?
I'd say Taylor Swift, for sure.
Why do you think that?
I would say Taylor Swift no matter what. Okay. She's my favorite.
Yeah, she did. She looked awesome too, though.
She does. She kills it every time.
She does,
so.
Yeah.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers, dirty looks.
School's out!
For summer.
What this place needed was better graduation rates. So we worked with schools like Henry Ford High, and now they're up 18%.
To help us do more good this year, go to unitedway.org, because great things happen when we live united.
Hey, Mom. I got the job.
You've got the job. Welcome aboard.
I've got a job to do today.
Have a good first day at work, Mom.
Donate to Goodwill. Help provide job training in your community.
Welcome back to the Celeb Chat. I'm Caroline Cleary. The Grammys is all everyone can talk about this week. Besides the performances, people watch for the fashion, and this year was no exception. While many looked fab, I'm here to talk about those individuals that completely missed the boat. I gotta say, I am not a huge fan of Madonna, and I really can't think of a time I've ever loved what she wore, but man did she look terrible. I don't really know what to call this ensemble. Is it a leotard, a Halloween costume? Honestly, it's just simply a train wreck. She looks like the love child of a matador and burlesque dancer. The fishnet stockings with the thigh-high boots are tacky, and then the matching gloves do nothing to help. I'm struggling to find a positive here. Maybe next year, Madonna, although I doubt it. Next, we have Kim Kardashian. I will say her new haircut is on point. It is so sophisticated and fitting for her new look. Her outfit choice, however, did not match the fabulousness that is her hair. The sequin embellished ensemble is too much to process. I just look at her and wonder how heavy it is. It looks like it is physically weighing her down, and she's in a lot of pain. It provides her little shape, and the embellished shoulders make her tiny frame look wider. Better luck next time, Kim.
So far, the 2015 red carpet season is not disappointing fashion enthusiasts. The trend seems to be black, which is always an elegant and flattering option. Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Gwen Stefani, Kendall Jenner, Jessie J, Ciara, and Beyoncé all rocked the slick, black, and sophisticated look. Miley really stood out to me. She took a step back from her wild child ways and cleaned up for the night. She seems to have a way of doing what the public expects the least. She put away her booty-poppin' leotard and phone finger and put on a classy Alexandra Vauthier dress. This dress had many cutouts on the sides, but I mean, we can only ask for so much from her. Baby steps.
Deciding what to wear isn't always fun, especially when someone is wearing the same thing. This week, Gwen Stefani and Julianne Moore experienced this issue. Both donned a black textured Yves Saint Laurent mini dress. The dress has a high embellished collar and is long-sleeved. Moore paired her dress with black opaque tights, while Stefani opted for tiny fishnets. Although the changes in their outfits are minimal, Stefani's tights make all the difference. All that black from head to toe on Moore is too much. The black stockings on the black dress is really dark. Stefani is able to break up the shades and breathe some life into the ensemble. Next, we have an Emmanuel Ungaro dress worn by Lea Michele and Gisele Bündchen. This red gown is glam overload. Everything about it screams Hollywood. Michelle pairs hers with gold earrings, a gold purse, and gold strappy heels. Bündchen went for a more tropical look with a big pink flower in her beachy hair and red heels. While I love Bündchen's approach, Michelle killed this look. The thigh slit and low neckline are plunging but sexy. Her dark hair goes great with the red, and she looks like a superstar.
Another trend that circulated the red carpet Sunday night is mesmerizing metallics. Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Katy Perry, and Rita Ora all participated in this look. Kylie Jenner rocked a long-sleeve, white, sparkly Stephen Kale dress with cutouts on the side. She actually, in my opinion, upstaged Kendall, which is very hard to do. Kim K wore a deep V Paul Gaultier dress that blew me away. This dress had many amazing bead detailing on the shoulders, sleeves, and pockets that made the dress. It was truly unlike anything I've ever seen before. The gold belt finished the look off nicely. Next up is Katy Perry, who accomplished the perfect mix between classy and edgy. She wore a white, nude, sparkly dress that was long-sleeved and had a high neckline. Her lavender hair and wonderful face accented this look nicely.
People magazine promoted a new anti-aging serum this week that supposedly works within minutes. Ren Skincare's Instant Firming Beauty Shot is fast and affordable. It works to smooth out fine lines and wrinkles. According to People, the hyaluronins bioextract work to aid against long-term aging and tighten the skin over time while still maintaining the skin's elasticity. However, none of what I mentioned is even the best part. Nothing is worse than not being able to put on anything on your skin once you've applied your makeup. But with this serum, you can. You can apply it at any point in the day and see results in minutes. On top of it all, it's only $54, which for the results is an absolute steal.
The fan favorite of the 2015 Grammy Awards was Taylor Swift in her LA Sob dress. Just when you thought ombre clothing was going out of style, she brings it back. The mix between turquoise and dark blue stood out as very fun and playful colors. The simple straight hair and vibrant magenta shoes accented the look beautifully. The dress had a high-low fashion where the skirt curtained in the front. She certainly never goes out of style.
BuzzFeed posted an article describing the best ways to highlight your natural assets. When I read this, I couldn't wait to share it with you guys because they really are simple ways that naturally accentuate your features. Highlighting and contouring with your makeup can change the whole shape of your face and really help to emphasize certain aspects. There are two things you will need in order to accomplish all these tricks. First, you will need a light concealer, and second, a bronzer that is a shade darker than your skin tone. Some places you can highlight with your light shade of concealer is your inner eye, brow bone, and Cupid's bow. If you highlight the inner corners of your eye with white eyeshadow, it brightens them up. You can also place it at the middle to end of your brow bone to open up your eyes. Lastly, you can highlight your Cupid's bow to give your lips a fuller look. With your bronzer, apply it right below your cheekbone to contour your face and define them. My favorite thing to do is apply a little bronzer right below your bottom lip. It makes it appear plumper and is perfect when you wear lipstick to give your lips a plumper illusion. All these tips are super easy and can really change up your makeup routine.
Now for a celebrity spotlight. The always beautiful Chrissy Teigen has been rocking the red carpet this season. Her signature trend this year is white and neutrals, not just at the Grammys but at the Golden Globes and the NFL honors. The model wore an Emilio Pucci Resort 2015 white gown. The dress had curve-enhancing cutouts. At the NFL Awards, she wore a sequined short-sleeve crop top with a long white maxi skirt by Temperley London S15. She then rocked an off-white, almost pink, embellished Zuhair Murad gown. She paired this with her perfectly tousled ponytail. She definitely is a pro at blowing us away. That's it for the Celeb Chat segment. Stay tuned for upcoming events.
Good. Homemade noodles. Oh. Marty, stop it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It reminds me, I've been thinking maybe we should try a new form of birth control. I heard about this one, it's called the IUD, intrauterine device. Or we could try the patch on your arm. Actually, I think that one goes on your butt.
Bedsider.org has birth control information and a lot more. And it's...
What do you think then? Arm or the butt?
Don't worry. 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play more. To donate or volunteer, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Hello, I'm Madeline Fowler.
And I'm Alexis Walsh with upcoming events.
On Thursday, February 12th at 7:30 p.m., Broadway and Roanoke put on the show Sister Act. The show is performed at the Berglund Performing Arts Theater in Roanoke. The musical Sister Act is based off of the Touchstone Pictures movie Sister Act starring Whoopi Goldberg. The story is about a disco diva who witnessed a murder. After witnessing the murder, the woman is put in protective custody disguised as a nun. The musical was phenomenal and the audience loved every second of it.
Now, I've never seen the movie, but Whoopi Goldberg is amazing.
She's a phenomenal actor, so I'm pretty sure the movie is pretty good. I've never seen it either, but yeah. I've heard like really great things about it.
And especially if it's on Broadway and everything, then it has to.
Yeah, it has to be really good.
Yeah. Wednesday, April 15th through Saturday, April 18th, and Monday, April 20th through Saturday, April 25th, Tech School of Performing Arts will be sponsoring a Midsummer Night's Dream, directed by Natasha Staley Johnson. The show will take place at 7:30 in Squire Studio Theater. Tickets are only $8 for students, so reserve your tickets now. Come out and enjoy Shakespeare's beloved comedy that follows 4 Athenian lovers and a group of amateur actors as fairies that cause mischief and mayhem for their own amusement. It has been described as a timeless tale of love, magic, and laughable folly, so you don't want to miss this.
On Friday, February 13th at 7:30 p.m. and on Saturday, February 14th at 2 p.m. and at 7:30 p.m., Monster Jam will be at Berglund Center Coliseum in Roanoke. Tickets are on sale from $10 to $30 and can be purchased online or at the Berglund Center box office. Monster Jam is a live motorsport event tour that takes place at various venues throughout the United States. The show is operated by Feld Entertainment and sanctioned under the United States Hot Rod Association. The most popular events of Monster Jam are racing and freestyle events by monster trucks. This is definitely going to be an exciting event for people of all ages, so if you are looking for some thrilling entertainment, Monster Jam is the perfect event for you.
Have you ever been to like a monster truck or anything?
I haven't, but a lot of my friends have, and they said it's like super awesome. There's those really big trucks, and they do all these tricks and stuff, so I think it's pretty cool.
Wow, it must be like more of like a southern thing, because where I'm from, it's like not really
I know my friend has been one in Florida, so I think it's more southern probably, and they're super cool. So I think maybe I'll go to this one.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, Virginia Tech's School of Performing Arts is seeking actors with strong improvisational skills, a theatrical sense, and a strong sense of identity who are willing to bring their unique worldview to many audiences for their next show, When We Grow Up. Auditions are open to all students and will be held in the Liberal Arts Building, room 104. If interested, email Will Jennings to set up an hour time slot. Auditions will take place sometime next week.
If you are looking for some good Valentine's Day festivities, you should extend your Valentine's Day plans until Sunday afternoon. At 3 p.m. on Sunday, February 15th, Musica Viva will be presenting February is for Lovers. This special concert will feature romantic couples. The show will consist of music by Beethoven and other inspiring musicians. Head over to Squire's Recital Salon for a romantic afternoon of music. General tickets are on sale for $20 and student tickets are on sale for $12. If you are a music lover, this is a show you don't want to miss.
Well, I guess if people don't want to go to the haunted house, this would be a better thing to do.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that the show's more romantic and stuff. It'll be on Sunday, so you can go on a date on Saturday night and then to the show on Sunday.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. On Wednesday, March 25th, the Center for the Arts will be hosting an Irish beer tasting on the balcony lobby. Registration is required and the cost to participate is $25. Keith Roberts, owner of the Vintage Cellar Wine and Beer Shop in Blacksburg, has personally selected a host of Irish beers and ciders for the tasting. He will describe each beverage's special qualities, including insights to the brewing process, flavors and ingredients, and similarities and differences between the selections. For each ticket, 6 tastings will be given. However, time is limited, so reserve your spots now.
In order to recognize Black History Month, Joel Gill, a comic book style author, spoke at Roanoke College on Tuesday, February 10th. During his speech, Gill shared his personal experience of writing and gathering historical information for his book, Strange Fruit, Uncelebrated Narratives from Black History. In his speech, he told stories of 9 early civil rights heroes in order to reflect the struggles of African Americans and to gain liberty and rights. Black History Month is an annual observance in the United States that takes place in February every year in order to remember important African American people and events. Gill's speech was the perfect way to get involved in something that recognizes Black History Month.
That's it for Entertainment Tech.
We'll see you next week.